Hello everybody, Awesome A here. Today we are playing some Darkrai vstar with good old Arceus vstar. I feel like this deck is going to work out pretty well. I got inspired by the list that was the Regidrago vstar with the Arceus vstar and the good old Curlia from NAIC, and that was played by it won the juniors division. So I decided, you know what, let's take Arceus and Curlia, two really consistent cards, and mix them with Darkrai V-Star. Does a lot of damage. Yeah, so let's go over Darkrai V-Star here. Dark Pull is doing 30 more for each dark energy attached to all of your Pokemon. Notice how it doesn't say dark Pokemon, so that energy can be attached to the Arceus or the Ralts. And then it's V-Star Power Star Abyss. During your turn, you may put 2 item cards from your discard pile into your hand. Not going to be used as much because really you're going to be using Starburst a lot to get set up early. And then Trinity Nova is really good for that 200. Plus gain 3 basic energy cards and attaching them to either Darkrai or Arceus. Then we play the Curlia for the Refinement. You must discard a card from your hand in order to use this ability. Once during your turn, you may draw 2 cards. So most of the time, we're going to be wanting to discard an energy so that we can use Dark Patch to attach it to our bench Dark Pokemon. We do play Radiant Greninja for concealed cards, and Galarian Moltres for the Malevolent Charge and Fiery Wrath. The attack isn't as good, but the ability is really great. The attack can be used in late game, though. We do play Trekking Shoes because they're really good in this deck. You can also get them back with Star Abyss. The Pokestop is good too. Being able to find the Dark Patch and 2 double turbo energy to use Arceus V-Star more consistently. We also do play Gallade for the Buddy Catch. I would like to see one more Gallade in this deck probably. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a supporter card, reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. That's really good to be able to get the boss's orders. We did play 2 of those, or Diona if you're not doing too well. So those sort of things just for disruption. It also can help you get research if your hand isn't that good. So here is the list. Make sure you take your screenshots or copy it down. But let's go get into some games with Darkrai Arceus. Let's see here. Hopefully we get a good matchup here. Hoping for like a Mew, Gardevoir, something weak to Dark. And Darkrai is in a really good spot in the meta right now, seeing as it's a Dark type Pokemon and they're the best Pokemon currently to be playing because they're hitting Mew VMAX and Gardevoir EX for weakness. So that is pretty nice. Our opponent is choosing the coin flip here. So yeah, how about you guys comment down below what changes you'd like to see to the list, if there are any. Again, I would like another Gallade in the deck. I feel like that's pretty good. And then probably one more Darkrai V-Star just to go the 3-3 route would be pretty nice. So we'll start off with Arceus up here. Do the level ball, we can find our routes, and then nest ball, we can get Radiant Greninja. So let's see here. Their hand didn't really tell us much of what they're playing. We will take the one more gun. Trekking Shoes, pretty good. Okay, so there's going to be some sort of Lost Box deck. Start, we'll play Darkrai, level ball to get our routes. Okay, so we are down a double turbo and 2 Dark Patch. So not ideal here. We'll go ahead and Trekking Shoes first. Yeah, we'll put that into our hand. Nest Ball for the Radiant Greninja. And then we'll conceal cards before we use Darkrai. Okay. So we'll go ahead. What play? Do I really want to play another one? Yeah, we'll play, and then we'll Dark Patch onto our benched Darkrai. And that'll be our turn. So I would have liked to get an attachment off, but if I'm able to next turn get the double turbo and attach it, Trinity Charge, I'll be very happy with that. Because Trinity Charge is effectively Trinity Nova, just you're doing 200 less damage. So let's see what kind of Lost Box deck our opponent's playing here. It might just be, you know, standard turbo Lost Box, but you never know. So currently they're going to have 2 cards in the Lost Zone here. So what are we going to need next turn? We can attach, or we can evolve, and then play Iona. Ooh, so it is going to be lost Charizard. This list did do pretty well at the most recent regional in Brazil. It actually took up half, I think, no, it took up 5 slots, I'm pretty sure. In top 8, 5 slots were Charizard, and I think 1 or 2 were Lost Box Charizard. So, we'll go ahead and promote Darkrai here. I don't think they're going to be able to get the turn 1. They don't have Dragonite, so at least the most they can do is Cramorant for 110. They did play Artisan, so we can get another Ralts down if we need to. I'd like to get this Arceus back in the active so I can use Trinity Charge. That'd be very nice. They're going to have 5 in the loss zone here, so enough to hit with Cramorant. But again, they're not going to be able to really attack much other than the Cramorant because they don't have the Dragonite or any of that stuff. This person's deck is very fancy. The Chorus, the Full Arts, the most rare version of everything, even getting the Reverse Hollow. All these guys. It's nice. So they are going to spit for 110. It's fine. Okay, so the Trekking Shoes definitely helps. We'll go ahead and evolve Curlia. Play Trekking Shoes. I don't know if I want to take this or not. Yeah, I will take it. Yeah, we'll evolve the bench. Go ahead and Professor's Research. There's the double turbo and the switch. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We'll go ahead here and concealed cards the 1. Artisan, we can go ahead and grab another Ralts, put him down on the bench. That is amazing. We got all the cards that we needed there. We'll bring up Arceus. Attach double turbo energy. 1, 2. Okay, so we can Dark Patch onto him. Now, do I want to use Star Abyss? No, I don't think so. We'll go ahead and Refinement. Ooh. No, I don't evolve. No, I don't evolve this turn. No, I shouldn't evolve this turn. No, I don't want to play Pokestop either because that gives him more outs to Rare Candy. So, I think honestly, Trinity Charge is the way to go here. We'll grab 3. 1. 2, 3. Yeah, that should work. Because that means the most amount of energy they can get rid of is 2. Right? Yeah. And I haven't taken any prize cards, so their Charizard isn't going to be doing much damage if they're even able to get it up. They only have 6 cards in hand and a Cramorant in the active. So let's see what they're going to do here. They can just go ahead and retreat this Cramorant. Yep, looks like that's what they're going to do. Probably bring up Comfey, yes. So there's my theory. Next turn, if they don't KO Arceus, I evolve Arceus vstar, and then I can just... I guess I honestly don't really need to use Starbirth. I can just spam Trinity. Oh, okay, our turn. That is great. Okay, so... Okay, that helps a lot. We're going to go ahead and evolve for sure. I don't see a reason not to. We'll attach. No, I don't really want to attach. We'll get rid of a Nest Ball. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 in the discard pile. I could just boss KO there. Let's attach the Radiant Greninja. We don't need to play Pokestop. Yeah, honestly, at this point, do I want? I can get the boss with Starbirth, or I could save it, or I could Star Abyss and get another Dark Patch, and then like, no, let's just attack. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Leave them with 2 Comphase and only 6 cards in hand. I'm fine with that. And we'll get 3 more. We can go 1, 2. 3. Yeah, that works. I'm fine with that. Alright, so we are in a pretty good position here. Now we're just waiting for him to get the Charizard out so that we can start taking some big knockouts. It's gonna suck when they knock out this Arceus, but it's gonna be fine because it's gonna get 2 more energy in the discard pile, and I'm gonna be able to Star Abyss to get 2 more into play, or to get 2 Dark Patch, and then 2 more energy, and that should be plenty to start taking KOs. Because I play 10, it's like, we play 11 Dark Energy, so that's 330 damage right there if we have them all in play. And 330 damage is exactly enough to knock out Charizard, so as long as we can get all the energy into play, we should be fine. They're gonna boss, so they're gonna take the KO on that, which is gonna suck, but that's fine, I guess. Okay, so they do have access to Artisan now. I want to play a Pokestop because that just gives them more outs to Rare Candy and Mirage Gate and stuff like that they need. They're at 7. I think honestly a boss this turn, boss KO their Charmander would be pretty good. We'll promote Arceus. No, we don't want Galarian Moltres. Yeah, we'll fail that. I can Ultra Ball away Arceus, and here, let's go ahead and refinement real quick. Get rid of Pokestop. Okay, there's the boss, so we can boss KO Charmander, but I'd like to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 10. That's 10 energy. Oof. We'll use Artisan here real quick, because I can fail that. So let's check. 1. Okay, we have 1 more in deck. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab him. And you know what? We're going to Star Abyss. Double Dark Patch. There we go. Alright. Hopefully we can start getting those 2 dark patches that we have stuck in the prizes into our hand. Because if we can get 2 more, if we can get both the dark patches out of our hand next turn, or even this turn, that'd be amazing. If we can get them out next turn, that'd be great. Because then we can double Dark Patch onto like Galarian Moltres. And that puts us in a situation to where we can one-shot a Charizard. Which would be great. I don't think they can take a knockout this turn unless they play Boss's Orders. Which I don't think they want to do. I mean, they can because they're at 10. But they're already down. Or, no, that's a discard. They're at 8, so they're already down 1 boss. That's going to get them up to 10, so they could play boss this turn and not need to play another Colress. They are really having trouble, though, finding this candy into the Charizard, so I'd like to be able to stop that. Nest Ball. I don't know why they didn't just use Artisan before playing Nest Ball. So they can Sableye, they can't take more than one knockout here. They're only going to be able to take one knockout this turn, but they can set up to where they can take another one next turn with Sableye. Raihan, okay, so no boss. But they are probably just going to attach one, okay, to the Charizard and then search for, like, a Psychic Energy or the missing piece, like the switch card that they need. Something to that matter. And then probably take a KO on, like, my Curlia and then set up on the Ralts or take a KO on the Galarian Moltres or something. So far we're not doing too bad. They are going to take a KO this turn if they have all the pieces. And if they don't, then I definitely want to Iona them this turn. Okay, there's the escape rope. We'll promote the... We have a switch, so yeah, we can just bring up Ralts, and that's fine. And I'm okay if they go into Cram here and just KO, because then I can KO their Sableye, and I'll be very happy with that. I want to Iona them here, because I don't know what they got off of the Raihan. Probably the escape rope, but... And they're at 6, so Iona to 4 is fine. Get rid of him and another Ultra Ball. Let's just see what we're working with here. We have a boss, 2 Iono. We have a boss and 2 Iono. A boss and 2 Iono. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we're down all of our energy. Okay, so if I get a Dark Patch off of here, that'd be amazing, so that I can put on the Galarian Moltres and have another attacking option. So I'd really like a Dark Patch here. It's a 50-50 chance, and it's not the Dark Patch. Okay, double Turbo Energy is not bad, because that also allows me to attack with Galarian Moltres, but it's not the ideal one that I wanted. I'll take a double Turbo, because that means I can still attack with Galarian Moltres next turn if I need to, and that'd be 50 more, so for each prize card my opponent has taken. So if they KO this Arceus here, then I can respond by KOing their Charizard, but then they KO with Sableye. Okay, so okay. They can take one KO with Sableye, and then I'll take a KO, and then on their Sableye, and then they'll have to KO with Charizard to win. That's if they have all the pieces for the Charizard. Okay, so they probably have the Charizard this turn. I've taken 3, so it's going to be an extra, like, what, 90 damage? Okay, they have the Charizard. I wanted to get the Iona last turn, just couldn't get it, though. Ooh, they're going to boss up. Okay, Darkrai. Makes sense, makes sense. It's the biggest threat. Okay, so I don't know if I have a way to win this right now. You know, I'm really stuck here. If I had been able to get out of the... If I'd been able to get my stuff out of the prizes, I'd be fine here. But I'm not, because I couldn't get it out of the prizes, so... Dang, that sucks. I would have had it, too, if I'd just gotten the Dark Patch. Wait, how many? They've taken 5 prize cards. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit short, but at this point, yeah, I've lost. Yeah, that sucks, but it's fine. You know, I really show off the power of this deck. Arceus is just so consistent with the Curlia and the Greninja that you just power up Darkrai so fast. It's tough that we lost this. You know, my prizes kind of held me back a little bit there with the double Dark Patch and another Darkrai and prizing the double Turbo Energy. So 4 prizes you really don't want to see in there. My last 4, I got the worst one of them all. But hey, it's good. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you try out this deck for yourself. Hopefully you get some better matchups other than Lost Box. It's probably the worst matchup for the deck. I want to thank you all for watching. Awesome A, out.